Hello and welcome back to Calmsden Farm for episode number 9. So, in the previous episode, we obviously baled up all the hay that we got on the fields, and we did stack one trailer load in the shed. So, obviously, this episode, as you can probably tell, we're going to be carrying on stacking the bales. We've obviously got this field, which has still got probably another 2 trailer loads on it, and then we'll crack on with the other one. Off screen, I've installed ratchet straps on, so they're all ready to go, which should make bale carting a little bit easier. So we'll hop in and we'll go literally next door to this field, and we'll stack a few bales. I think it's probably going to take just about what's left in that small field of bales to fill up the rest of the cow shed. Bale shed at the cow farm, rather, I should say. And then yeah, the bigger field will take up the other end. And then the next task, the plan of action, will probably be slurry spreading. I want to get some slurry spread on both grass fields, and then we'll see where we're at for jobs on the farm. Harvest does dawn ever so nearer. So I'm pretty much recording this. Didn't take that gateway very wide. I'm pretty much recording this straight after the previous episode. So other than that, nothing has really happened on the farm. We're just like I say, we're just going to be bale stacking this episode. A few mods dropped on the mod hub yesterday. On Saturday, but nothing really which grabbed me. There was a few implements, but they were a bit too bright green for my liking. So yeah, other than that, nothing really too special on the mods front to report. Probably should have gone the other side of the bale trailer. Never mind. I am almost tempted to take the framework for the bale trailer off, so I can at least fit 3 rows of bales on, but it won't matter too much, I suppose. But yeah, I've tried to up the quality of the videos, because the editing software I've been using hasn't really been exporting the videos in 1440p. Well, they show up as 1440p, but I wouldn't say the actual quality when you watch the video it looks like 1440p. So I've tried to up the quality. It took me God knows how long to upload the video, but I think overall now they're starting to look, well, I think they do look better now. I'm hoping they do, because it took me pretty much 5 hours to upload the previous episode. I should think this one will take just as long. But I'm not too fussed, as long as it uploads in the right sort of quality and it stays at the right sort of quality. I'm not bothered how long it takes. I can just leave the video uploaded and then go and do something else. And in the week, you know, perhaps just leave it editing while I go to work. That's not too much of an issue. I looked at a few other editing softwares, but I currently use Filmora, and I've been getting on really well with it in terms of actually using it. It's really nice and simple to use, which I don't really want anything too complicated to use, if I'm being honest. Just if it can start exporting the videos at high quality like it should be doing, then we'll be grand. Because other than that, it is a really nice editing software. I mean, we're getting on really well with it. I found a photo editor which I want to get, but I'll have to wait till the next paycheck. It's not cheap, but it's worth it for what you get. It's worth paying for it for what you get. I've tried. I think I might have tried a week's trial on it. I think you get a 3 weeks trial on it, and made some really nice pictures with it. So it's definitely worth getting. And I want to try and take my content to the next level. So things like that we've got to invest in. It's like my editing software that wasn't cheap to initially buy, but then it's lifetime access you get with it. So initially it's a lot, but in the long run it's not too bad. It's pretty cheap in comparison. I think how much you're gonna use it. Right, I think we'll come back for them. Got 4, 5. Got any more in this field? Yeah, 5 bales. We'll come back for them. We'll go and do these ones. We'll go and stack these. See if it all fits in the shed. We might put these in and we might be full. I've obviously put better bale sheds at the other main cow yard. A lot bigger and a lot more open spaced than the tight ones we've got at the cow yard at this end. God, I'm terrible today at hitting gate posts. But yeah, just in these 8 bales, we've got 60,000 litres of hay. So when I used to play on console, obviously with the whole bale thing, I used to do mainly loose hay and loose straw. But obviously you can definitely get a bit more product in your sheds using bales. There we go. So we'll park it up there. Get them stacked in. So I've got one down there, so we can get 2 in straight away. Oh, not that bale. Just want these 2. No, let go of the bales. Let go, are you? I hate it when it does this. Whether it's this bale fork or whether it's the bales themselves, I'm not sure, but it's really annoying when it gets stuck on the forks. Look, they aren't going to give at all. There we go. So annoying when it does that. Oh, it's a job to get bales in here now. Oh, and I'm stuck. Just push that bale in. Okay. There we go. Not the best job. I think I might just stack him in the middle now because of the pillars. Oh. Nearly. Yeah, we'll do it like this. This will be easy now. It's so difficult to try and maneuver around the pillars. I think hopefully with what bales we've got left, we'll be able to get them in like this anyway. So, won't matter too much. The one thing with this map which would be quite nice if it was more customizable, like if you could just sell that shed if you didn't want it, and place your own one in, that would be quite nice. That seems to be the growing thing now with mod maps, is having the customizable yards. I mean on Greenlands it's really good for that. So I've obviously really customised the yards and put my own cattle sheds in and whatnot. Yeah, he's done a really good job on that map. So yeah, that would be quite nice to see from future maps. I think from what I heard in a live stream the other day, GB Modding, who's making Attingham Park, is also doing that, which is why there's a bit of a delay on Attingham coming out. We'll set in a bit more. There we go. Right, we're going to grab the last 5, and then that'll be enough bales up here, I think. That's plenty. I mean, from the cows we've had, we didn't use up completely all the bales, so it's obviously with the 150 cows we have up here, the amount of bales we can actually get in that shed is obviously plenty of feed to keep going for the whole year. I'm looking forward to harvest though. Nice to get back in the combine and harvesting some crops. The one thing obviously with now seasons in farm sim, you obviously can't do harvesting as much as you once could in the base game, which isn't a bad thing. I'm just saying it's obviously when you do come to harvest, I think you appreciate doing it a lot more. Obviously it's been a while since the last time you did it, and it'd be quite nice to see how well our fields yield now with precision farming, because we've done everything we possibly could to get the best yield. So yeah, good to see how they do. A lot of the grain I'm hoping to put into the pig food mixer I've got. That'll be another thing at some point. I'm hoping to buy some of the fields up that end of the map, so we can put potatoes and sugar beets in and get a production of potatoes and sugar beets going up there, because I've got as well the potato seed mod, which comes with like the little warehouse and everything. So I want to try that out. I'll put these on and I'll just show you quickly the pig food mixer. I think I have shown you it previously, but for those of you who are new, I shall remind you. These bales want to come off this fork. There we go. So, it's in its productions, which are here. So I've got 2 of them. They hold quite a lot, to be honest. This is probably going to be the best one, I'd say, to do in terms of potatoes. Or we could do that one. That one requires sugar beets, so yeah, I'm probably looking at doing the sorghum one or the actual potato recipe. So yeah, we've got the canola for that one, and I did put the barley in for this one as well. I think I put it in this one. Yeah, got it in this one. So I think both of them need wheat. So we've got canola growing the next time. I think we've got soybeans as well. So obviously we just need to grow now potatoes and sorghum. They're the 2 crops to get growing. So, but I think, I can't remember how much this holds now. It holds a lot. I think it holds maybe 2. It's at least 1 million of each product. Might be 1 million, then it holds 2 million pig food. It's something like that. I can't remember completely off the top of my head. But yeah, I'll try and get that going. Thing is with pigs as well, I need to remember, obviously factor in is the fact that they're going to be producing slurry, which is a free fertilizer at the end of the day. It's going to, put our fertilizer costs down and save us money at the end of the day, while earning us money as well when we actually do come to sell the pigs. So it's all these different things you gotta factor in. I don't know if those sheds hold manure. Obviously, yeah, they obviously definitely hold slurry. I think if I remember correctly. There we go. Put these on this side. Like so. Get your straps on. Put that one there. We'll just get this one bale. There we go, and that's this field all collected up. So when we next come to mow this field, will obviously be for silage. That'll be the next cut we do on this field, the second cut. Yeah, I'm interested to see how the slurry works with precision farming. How much nitrogen it's going to put on the field. Because obviously, if I hop out quickly, this field doesn't need a whole lot of nitrogen. It's doing pretty well, to be honest. I think it's just a bit patchy in areas. So I'm hoping if we just put one lot of slurry on it, it should, you know, make it spot on perfect. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. It's obviously a bit of a learning curve because I didn't really use precision farming in 19. With what we had in the seasons mod, I was pretty happy with that. So for now, obviously the seasons is base game, and they've done quite a nice version of seasons, and now precision farming's been quite updated and whatnot. Quite nice to give it a go, give it a try. Right, so we'll take these back to the yard, and then we'll go and do the second field, the biggest one. I think what I'll do is I'll reverse this trailer down, because obviously we're going to go to the other field that way. So I'll reverse this trailer down the road and then unload it like this. There we go, put that one there. Here we go, that's two. I think that looks alright. They go in there alright. We've stocked ourselves up nicely again with bales anyway. We could have turned better. It is just such a tight yard. Obviously it's meant probably more this yard for old school machinery rather than the modern stuff. But they're in. I'm happy. We've got plenty of bales there. What we got? 4 rows, and then two at the front nearly. So on a bit wonky in places, but overall I'm happy with that. They're in there. So what we'll do now, we're going to crack on with the other one. I think because we're getting on for time, I'll do one trailer load, show you where we're going to be putting them. And then the rest of them I'll do off screen. Obviously it's everyone's seen bale stacking before. Because obviously it is a time consuming job, especially with us only doing 4 and then maybe 2 on the front. We're doing like 10 bales at a time. I could have used the super chaser, but a lot of people say I'm mad for not using it, but I just generally fancy doing a bit of bale stacking, if I'm being honest. When it comes to the straw, when we come to harvest, I'll probably use the super chaser, but it's one of those really, because obviously in 19 we couldn't really do much manual bale stacking because the bales just literally had a mind of their own. But now in 22, when the bales have been majorly improved, we can manually stack them now. So it seems a shame to not have a go every now and again and stack them in the field like this, old school. I did have someone asking about the super chaser, whether I could send them a link. Unfortunately, technically I should not have the super chaser because it hasn't officially been released. It was privately converted and released on a Discord server, and then the link got deleted. So technically I shouldn't even have the mod So I'm not really willing to go and send the file itself, and obviously don't have a link for it. So I think the ARM team are planning on releasing it. I think they are in the process of making it, but yeah. I technically shouldn't have it, but I do have it, so it's it's just one of those cases. Because obviously it's not the best, probably, because it's not really supporting the modders. But if it was a bad convert and like it got a load of errors and everything and wasn't working properly, then I would delete it. But because it is just working just like it did in 19, and I got no errors or anything with it, I don't really see the point in deleting it. So that's why I'm putting myself through stacking these manually, as opposed to using the chaser, showing that you don't need the chaser, you can do it manually. It's one of those, people say, you know, oh, I'm really bad at stacking and everything, but I originally was really bad in FS, and it's just a case of you just got to practice, and eventually you just get better and better at stacking bales. I don't think anybody starts off amazing to begin with. Obviously the more you do it, the better you get at it. I've always been really bad at windrowing, but I've been doing quite a lot of windrowing recently, and I've got mildly better at it. So yeah, practice makes perfect. Go put them on, then we'll grab 2 just to have on the forks, travel up there. Should do them in about 4 trips. Well, 3 trips now. Obviously, we're going to do 1 on screen. Okay, so we'll have a travel up there and have a look where we're gonna stack these. I've got a few bale sheds up there, so I'm definitely not short of bale storage up there. We'll have a look and choose which shed we're gonna put them in. All strapped up, which is good, so we'll travel on up there. It's funny when I drive up here and I look at the fields and I've not got tram lines in. So used to looking at mine now and seeing tram lines across the field. It looks weird when I look at a field and it hasn't got any in. Like that one. I can't remember what's in that one. I think it's oats. Yeah, it's oats in that field. That would be a good field to purchase first, though, and possibly put potatoes or not in. Feels like that one and this one are good fields, and then have the ones further up, like field 30 and field 13, have them as crop fields, because they're huge, them fields. They are just absolutely massive. But here we go, we're just arriving at the yard. Now obviously all of our pig sheds just there. I'm pleased with how I've done this yard. Not too bad considering I've done it. It's quite a bit open, but I didn't want it to be massively tight. Obviously with the problem we've been having at the other yard, it being really tight. So probably to be finding a gate for this entrance as well. So I've got these 2 sheds here. I think probably what we'll do is we'll perhaps put a hay in here. Oh, open both of them. There we go. So yeah, nice big shed to stack our bales in. This will be easier to stack in, that's for sure. Could get them maybe 6 high in this shed, possibly. Nice and flush with the wall. I always find with bale stacking, if you get the back wall right, then the rest of it should follow in its footsteps. But yes, plenty of room for bale stacking up here. Nice sheds these are. Nice sheds. These are on the mod hub. These are. They're good sheds. They look good for a British farm. There we go. I think, yeah, we could get them. Get them 6 high. Have a look. We might get the ones on the end, maybe just 4 high, but the ones definitely in the middle will perhaps get 6. Just moving over such. There we go, that might be alright. There we go. Yeah, let's get 4 high, then obviously I think in the middle we'll perhaps get them 6 high. Right, OCD bale stacking. There we go. First lot in. They look good though. Pleased with them. We should get a fair old whack of bales in here if we can get them 6 high in the middle. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. As always, please hit that like button if you have enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. And yeah, I think next episode will probably be slowly spreading, and we'll see what else needs doing on the farm. But yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye, guys.